What's up, Southside Bulldogs? Hello and welcome to our Romance, Cries, and Everything Nice. How do Nationalians spend their Valentines? Ang podcast na kung saan ating alamin kung paano ang puso natin maaalagaan. I am Yana, your host.
At ako naman si Simon. For the month of February, Studio 53 is bringing the podcast to bring in the Valentine's feels. Di ba, Yana?
Syempre naman, para sa mga single, we are here to be you this upcoming Valentines. And if you already have your date, we still wish and hope na mag-enjoy kayo sa topic namin.
Our topic today is very relevant to the upcoming event. Pwedeng masaya siya for others, pwede rin malungkot for someone. Kaya, ano pa ba?
And some might not even care at all. The spirit of pinusuan, we ask ourselves, how do Nationalians spend their Valentines?
Before we start, today's podcast is in partnership with Chic Nail Color and Bobbie Essentials, where you can get good looking right at home by your nails and everything. And self-care nga is our priorities. And also in partnership with Laguna Council of Leaders.
Siyempre, mag-isa ka lang this Valentine's. I believe doing self-care is important. We will further discuss the topic as we go along this episode.
I think para masagot yan, kailangan muna natin alamin kung ano nga ba ang Valentine's Day para sa atin. What is Valentine's Day for you?
Valentine's Day for me, kasi sobrang broad when it comes to the meaning of Valentine's. Pero stereotypically, ang maiintindihan natin sa salitang Valentine's is about accepting gifts, accepting and giving letters, words of affirmation, even confession sa mga crushes nyo, hindi ba?
I totally agree with that.
Kaya ang feeling ko ang Valentine's for me is the day where you will have the chance to express your feelings freely and your own way, uniquely. Yon, ganon. Ikaw ba?
Ako naman, grabe naman yun, Yana. For me kasi, only fools rush in when it comes to love. But what if I can help falling in love?
Ano yung
diba?
sagot mo doon?
Sa akin kasi, ako kasi yung tao na madali akong ma-attach. I'm so, not that like of obsessed about something or a certain person. Pero ako kasi yung taong kaya kong express lahat ng meron ako. I don't believe in chivalry. I don't believe in courtship. Kasi ako kasi, yun na talaga yung ina-act ko all the way around.
Parang in general na talaga.
Actually, hindi ako marunong ng mga typical things na may ginagawa for the mag-jowa or sa mga may relationship. Pero ako kasi yung taong kayang express yung lahat na meron ako. Kagaya ng sabi sa akin, I'm genuine daw, I'm so ma-effort, and I always like that. Kasi when you are giving effort, those should be genuinely given for them. It's raw and authentic. Kailangan tuloy-tuloy, walang palya. Kung papalya ka man, maybe kailangan nyo lang ng time sa isa't isa. You need to understand each other's perspective. And what if lagi akong maging ganon? It's okay because it's part of growing. You need to help each other how to grow. You need to help each other how to make each and everything comfortable until you're ready to be in a relationship. So, ikaw naman, Yana.
Para sa akin, kasi yung pinakagusto kong sagutin talaga is Valentine's Day just for romantic love. And for me, hindi. Kasi ang Valentine's, specifically, ang Valentine's kasi, word yan from the word love, di ba? And love is a very universal language. It comes in all different shapes and sizes. When it comes to your families, friends, pets, pati sa mga magjowa, sa mga walang label, pati sa mga Koreano nyo, di ba? Lahat naman may pagmamahal talaga, hindi naman nawawala yan. So, Valentine's Day is a day for giving love regardless of what label you have with that certain person or a group of people. So, yun yung Valentine's Day for me. So, ayan, merong misconception na Valentine's Day is usually just about the person you love romantically. As I have just said, di ba? Like, it's just centered around them, giving them gifts and such. Pero kung tatanungin ka, Simon, do you think Valentine's Day is just for romantic love?
Sa akin kasi, kaya kasi na-establish yung day na Valentine's Day kasi all of us are having a rough time. So, syempre, we need a date with our special ones. So, dun siya na-establish. And, syempre, kapag may na-establish na date kung saan i-focus mo yung certain feelings mo, kailangan meron dapat dun ng main topic, main agenda, main na, ano yung focus nyo? Which is, yun nga, the love that you give people. Because ako kasi, we accept the love that we deserve. Kaya, ano mo yun, kailangan lagi mo lang isipin na yung Valentine's Day, hindi lang nga siya sineselebrate.
Tama.
Kailangan inaaraw-araw mo. Kailangan, you're always expressing your love. Ako kasi, hindi naman kasi talaga ako ganun ka-experience when it comes to love. Pero,
Kaya guys, show yourself some self-love by caring for yourselves too. Sa mga girlies natin dyan, and even anyone who's interested in doing nail care, use Chic nail color and Bobbie essentials as a staple in making your nails look pretty and healthy. O, di ba? Ang bongga.
yan. So ikaw ba, bibili ka ba yun? Or sponsored ba tayo na?
Pagtapos na lang siguro, maglalagay na ako para maganda yung Valentine's
Wow,
Day.
sige,
Diba?
nice.
Ganun talaga. Okay.
Oh, tama na ang opinions natin. Let us ask and chika some Nationalians regarding their experiences, their thoughts, and even their problem if they have one when it comes to love life.
Now, here's the first Nationalian to talk with us for today's podcast. Hi! Welcome!
Hi, good day. My name is Elaine Jairus from Sports Science. I am a second year irregular. I grew up in Saudi Arabia and now I'm living in the Philippines.
So, do you think, here is your question, do you think Valentine's is just for romantic love?
I do not think that Valentine's Day is just for romantic love. I think it is a day to show your love languages, not just to your lovers, but also to your friends, to your family, and show how much you admire them.
Do you have any ideas or how do you do this every Valentine's Day? What type of events?
Like, how do you express
gifts.
yourself?
Yeah.
How do you give them the love that they deserve and to feel that they're appreciated, that you love, really, really love them?
Usually, I celebrate my Valentines with my family and friends. But since I moved here to Calamba to study, so I live alone in an apartment. So this is my first time, actually. I'm going to be celebrating Valentine's alone. And I don't think it's going to be hard for me because, first of all, I think self-love is also part of it. So I'm probably just gonna go to the gym tomorrow on Valentine's since I'm single. But to express that, I would show my love for myself by buying myself flowers, chocolates, and also showing how much I take care of my body.
I agree.
I have this very particular feeling that I have this follow-up question for her. Do you think or do you feel that love is a universal language?
I definitely think love isn't a universal language. It's not just about what you say, it's about the gestures, the small gestures,
The way
about
you show your affection.
the way you show your affection, exactly. The way you move, the way you behave towards that person. I think it brings people all over the world a little bit closer. That's why I think it's important.
That is very
How
heartfelt.
do you, regarding, as what you said, self-love, regarding self-love, why do you think self-love is very important in terms of celebrating the Valentine's Day? Why is it essential or it's relevant for yourself?
As a student that is living alone, I think it is very essential to the point that it should be more focused on rather than the relationships, the romantic relationships. Like, you don't have to chase after that so much. I think you gotta impress yourself more before others because by then you're working on your garden. You don't attract. So what you gotta do is when you chase butterflies, right? They ran away. So when you work on your garden, you make it beautiful. It just comes like that. That's why I think self-love is more important because love, it's just gonna come to you when you do that.
It's just like a free will, you know.
You know what, Yana? What I have to her questions and answer is, I do feel na parang lahat ng mga sinabi niya is very genuine, raw, authentic, real feelings from a certain person na even though she is living alone, she is having the love she's expressing her love in a ways that she can for her loved ones, di ba?
Tsaka grabe yung self-love niya, no? Nag-gym siya. Ako hindi ako mag-gym.
Like,
grabe
parang,
yung self-love niya.
Like, she's taking care of herself, and yun nga, parang it doesn't apply naman always that you love someone, but if you can feel it by yourself, it's enough. It's enough to show up yourself. How do you love yourself then? Kasi when you're always focusing to other people, it's like masyado kang focus, ganan. Pero her perspective is very different. Laging kailangan, mahal na mahal ko yung sarili ko. I should, yun nga, focus on myself muna.
At saka yung priority niya talaga, hindi lang actually yung thoughts niya eh. Yung priority niya is parang principle na niya na kailangan unahin ko lagi yung sarili ko. I have to be the first person that comes into my mind when it comes to the word love. And that is actually a good attitude, a good personality that you have, because instead of, wanting to celebrate, you're going to find some certain someone, you decided na mag-gym ka na lang. Exactly. Yeah, right? Lalaki pa katawan mo.
And also, it is related to her course in college. Kasi,
sports science,
yes,
right?
because in college kasi, parang mahirap na i-manage lahat ng mga bagay-bagay. We're adjusting, we're having these kinds of, especially to us, first years, hindi na kagaya ng dati, it's not the same anymore. So, parang nangangapa tayo. And even though nangangapa tayo, nakikita pa rin natin kung paano natin alagaan ang mga sarili natin.
Anong tawag dito? Since ang topic natin is all about Valentines. So, aside from attending the Pinusuan event on February 15, what do you plan to do the day before? Ikaw, anong gusto mong gawin?
Ako, actually, the day before February 15 is the Valentine's Day. But really, I'm just having my time with family. Just like what she likes, what she wants. And I also do everything that I think that I deserve. Kasi ako, literally, all I have on Valentine's Day on February 14 is a lot of online class. So, syempre, I have little time to spend about my Valentine. I should focus on my studies. And also, one of my last questions for our guest speaker, Elaine, what is your greatest love advice? What is your greatest love thing na kaya mong express of all time?
This does not only apply romantically, maybe for
It's
yourself,
for you.
your family,
What is
for
the
your
greatest
friends.
love advice that you can give to everyone who's listening in this podcast?
The Valentine's Day, it's just another day. You're gonna make memories, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna do all that. But the way you treat your families, friends, and lovers the other 364 days of the year is what matters most.
Yeah, I agree. I
That is
completely agree.
very, agamo sa bato. Kasi I'm always speechless when I heard other people's genuine feelings. Kasi I always validate them. Kaya lagi ko nararamdaman na parang kinakabahan ako kasi ang galing niya. She's so great when expressing herself, and that is what's so impressive to her.
And people like her is actually intimidating. Kasi super sure na siya eh. She's sure about her decisions,
Yes.
how she prioritizes herself, not only sa love, It seems like she's also prioritizing herself at the very top of all of her priorities. So
Yes.
let's move on.
So we were gonna thank her for participating in this short interview or guest speaking
We're
in
very
our
thankful.
podcast.
Yeah,
We're
thank
very
you so
thankful.
much.
So let's give her some gift from Bobbie.
Ito yung aming gifts from everyone na pupunta at makiki-join sa aming podcast. So here, meron kaming gift sa'yo from Bobbie Essentials.
And Chic nail polish.
Yan. Thank you so much for attending with us.
So any words before leaving?
You want to plug your social media accounts or anything?
My social media, I deactivated.
Oh, you deactivated.
She's having a privacy, ganun, something like that.
So, thank you so much, Elaine. We're very
Thank
happy.
you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, so after naman ni Elaine explained that she really loved herself and she want to prioritize herself for the Valentine. So ngayon naman, meron naman tayo ngayong galing sa Council of Leaders. So di ba ang bongga ng
hindi sila
guesting?
papahuli. Kailangan kasama lagi sila sa lahat ng okasyon ng NU.
Oo, totoo. Sila ang may palaganap na itong pinusuan. Ano ka ba?
Kasi partnership na, diba?
Okay. So ngayon, ito na ating second interviewee. Hello po, what's your name po?
Hello po, I'm Kershel Calma, but you can call me Shell.
From what program po?
From psychology.
Meron tayong psychology student. I think 4th year na po kayo.
Opo.
Sana graduate na po kayo.
Yes, sana.
Okay, so ngayon, meron ng tanong si Simon for you.
So I have this question for you. Do you think Valentine's Day is just about romantic love?
No. You see, the common connotation about Valentine's kasi is it's all about love. Coming from an 8-year relationship, I just got out of an 8-year relationship. At ngayon ko lang siya fully ma-enjoy on my own. And nakararamdaman ko, I've never been this happier dun sa past 8 taon kong nagba-Valentine's with
Nabunutan ng
proud of
tinig.
you.
Yes.
Parang
Ngayon,
nabunutan ng
medyo
tinig.
masaya na siya, medyo carefree, medyo wala akong pakialam sa Valentine's ngayon kasi wala naman ako ka-Valentine's. But, medyo mas na-enjoy ko ngayon because yung date ko tomorrow are my friends, are my group of friends. And ang ano talaga kasi sa Valentine's, kahit nung binubuo namin yung pinusuan, ako kasi yung outgoing president and tumulong pa din ako sa pinusuan. And they wanted to be by group. Parang halimbawa, there's a segment for couples, there's a segment for friends, ganyan-ganyan. But I feel that isolating yung mga ganong segment would highlight na Valentine's is about love. So sabi ko, highlight na lang yung Valentine's ay for all. Na wag nang maglagay ng specific labels na okay, this event is for singles, this is for couples. Parang wag na lang. Kasi parang mas nagiging highlight nga ng Valentine's na ay pang may jowa lang to, pang couples lang to. Yun yung nagiging kasi if wala kang ka-couple ngayong Valentine's, parang with that thinking, medyo magiging malungkot ka na talaga agad. Whereas kapag naman sinabi na Valentine's is for all, na wala na tayong highlight na groups to, na ito yung specific something for this Valentine's, mas nagiging inclusive siya. Mas nagiging for everyone talaga siya.
Ito, curious ako. Paano kayo naka-cope up? 8 years?
Oo.
Ayaw mo yun?
Okay lang naman tanungin.
Yes.
How do you make up yourself from all the things that ever happened? Kasi parang nakaka-trauma for me. Na-imagine ko kasi yung sarili ko. Ang haba. Like ako nga I've never been in that kind of relationship that's too long for me. But sa kanya, how do you take it
Tsaka
yourself?
8 years yun. Isang semester nga, habang-haba na ako.
Yes, oo.
Diba? So, paano, ate?
Paano ako naka-cope with that breakup? Hindi ko alam. Actually, hindi ko alam. Nung nag-break kami, it was malapit na mag-O-week. And O-week is 1 week. And bilang president, yun sobrang dami kong ginagawa nun. And then, ayun nga, may ginawa pa siya something. Tapos biglang, okay, saan ba ako mag-move on sa phase na, saan ba ako mag-move on sa hectic schedule na to? Hindi ko na maisingit yung pag-move on ko sa schedule na yon. But I realized then after, of course, nalungkot ako, pero after ko malungkot, parang mas na-realize ko na, okay, worth it siyang mangyari, pero worth it din siyang mawala. Worth it kung makilala siya. It's destined rather na makilala ko siya, but destined din na mawala. Kasi I'm happier ngayon. Mas masaya ako ngayon.
Yung
So
magic.
after all the hurty feelings, I have this follow-up question for you. I mean, don't take it so deeply. Kasi nga...
Personal.
Oo, kasi from what you said, parang ang hirap ng situation, mga pinagdaanan mo, but what if, are you scared to fall in love alone? Kasi maraming tao ngayon na nagmamahal in this Valentine's Day. What can you say for them in that statement?
Actually, I don't know, pero I'm not scared naman. Parang I've always kept in mind kasi na when you love, you carry all the risk that it comes with it, na hindi lang pag na-love ka or pag may nagustuhan ka, automatically they have to like you back. Ikaw naman yung nag-insist ng feelings na yun, di ba? And no, hindi ako scared. Parang, okay, it would be nice if that love is reciprocated. Pero if not naman, it's okay because it was my choice in the first place.
Yung magic ng mga psychology students.
Kasi psychology student din
Grabe
ako.
sila mag-cope up.
Kasi yung
no?
question ko sa kanya, para alam ko na isasagot niya is positive. Kasi from the statement that she said, parang, yung energy is parang Cries, parang yun na related sa team natin, Cries and everything. Parang part pa rin siya, pero yun nga, I asked that question for her para yun nga, magbigay siya ng go, positivity pa rin.
Tsaka grabe talaga, hindi lang, I'm not sure if ako lang talaga, pero ang attractive talaga ng mga taong magaganda ang mindset. And strong sila. They have
Parang
strong
pang Miss Universe.
personality.
Chat.
Kasi maganda, matalino, everything that she has.
Okay.
Yung sagot niya, parang she's so sure about it. Na parang,
Tuloy-tuloy pa.
sana ako din.
Tayo din.
Ayan, thank you so much talaga na nandito ako kasi nabuhat niyo yung bangko kong binubuhat kong matagal na.
So, but here is what's my last question for you in this interview. What is your greatest love advice for everyone in this Valentine's Day? What is your greatest love advice to everyone?
Love comes in all forms. Love doesn't have to be romantic love lang. It can be familial, platonic, and hindi mo kailangan, if ever wala ka ngayon, hindi mo kailangan ng someone special, nung mga special na, alam niyo na, yung romantic ka nun. Hindi mo siya kailangan as long as you try to be sure with yourself, you have your friends naman with you, and ayun nga, there's love talaga everywhere, and it doesn't have to be just one structure lang na ito lang yung love na kailangan ko lang makatanggap ng bouquet for this Valentine's, ng chocolates from this Valentine's, at kailangan hindi ako ma-feel alone, because Valentine's is what you make it. Kung gusto mo, kung kaya mong yung Valentine's mo alone ka lang, date yourself, you can cry if you want sa Valentine's, no judgment.
Parang ilabas yung
ganun
negative emotions.
So, ganun yung gusto mong mangyari for your Valentine's Day?
Masaya kasi talaga ako ngayon eh, pero ngayon may plano kami tomorrow.
Parang nangyayari sa'yo kasi after the hurt, the feels of, sadness, you're here with us na parang na-build up mo na yung sarili mo. You're a strong and independent woman.
As a strong and independent woman, ano yung gusto mong mangyari sa February 14 for your Valentine's Day? Ano yung plano mo?
Ayun going out with friends. At ang plano ko lang talaga siguro is, siguro yung going out with friends ko din, it's a message din talaga na, okay, it doesn't have to be with a specific person lang. You can go with groups, you can go with yourself, you can date yourself. At hindi lang talaga, isa siyang structure na binuild ng society na, okay, Valentine's is for the special someones, for couples lang talaga. It's for everyone.
For all that said,
So,
everything
ayun
that
na
we
nga.
tackled.
Ayun na nga, napakaganda ng ating president ng
I want
COLs.
you to thank her. Thank you for participating in this podcast.
Okay, so now, dahil nag-participate ka and you shared your thoughts for the Pinusuan podcast, we have a gift from you from Bobbie Essentials.
Yes, ito
And
talaga
Chic
yan.
nail polish.
Ayan na ang self-care and yung pamper day mo for today's video. Ang bongga.
Sana magustuhan mo yung gift namin sa'yo, maging confident, maging strong in this Valentine's Day. Hindi lahat nag-iisa. Kapag nag-iisa ka, dosan minan, mahina ka, kaya mo yan.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ate.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much sa inyo. Good luck, Studio 53. Yan.
So we have here another set of interviewees. They are from Laguna Senior High School Department. So,
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Yuna.
And I'm Joanna.
And
we
we're
are
from grade 12 STEM.
Bata, ma'am. She
sana all
youngsters.
bata pa.
Fresh pa nila.
Gusto ko rin.
Good luck na lang sa sa college life. Okay, so ngayon, as grade 12 students, right?
Yes po.
Regarding sa studies, paano nyo isa-celebrate ang Valentine's Day?
Ako po muna. Actually, kasi bukas po may pasok, di ba? So, ang pinlano ko na lang po para sa girlfriend ko is, yes po, I'm a lesbian po.
It's okay.
Yes po. Ang pinalo ko na lang po, secret lang po ito eh. Kailan mo ba ito lalabas?
Next year?
Huh?
Next year! Sige,
Don't
go
worry,
lang.
we are all allies here.
Ano po, parang bibigyan ko na lang po siya ng cake po.
That's so sweet. Okay.
Ako naman po, sa ngayon, ang nililook forward ko for Valentine's is yung Pinusuan Junior po. So parang nag-handle po kami. Ako po kasi sa Prima, sa mga singings. Kaya yun po, yung parang nagpo-focus po muna ako doon sa mga events na mangyayari po sa February 15.
Ang lawak nung radar nila in terms of spending their own
At
Valentine's.
saka ang babata pa ako. wala pa akong jowa
Tsaka
na, mga senior high din ako eh.
Tsaka happy ako kasi meron tayong mga loud and proud students dito from National University. O ngayon, since yun na nga yung way nyo para mag-celebrate ng Valentine's Day. Ngayon, when it comes to the word happiness, sa tingin nyo, paano yung word na happiness ma-apply for this February 14?
Siguro like spending time with your loved ones lang po talaga. And yung happiness mo kasi, hindi naman po ibig sabihin na kailangan i-celebrate mo yung Valentine's with your jowa, ganon. Pwede rin po with friends, with family. And pwede nyo din pong i-take yung sarili nyo on a date. Like, parang ano lang po, ikaw lang mag-isa and ano pa ba?
Ayun, yun din sa akin yung sa sarili, parang bigyan mo ng appreciation and yung time para gawin mo yung mga bagay na nakakapagpasayo. Paging yung sa family, friends, and jowa mo, ganan. Appreciate them through their love language, yun, para, yun nga, to show your love to them.
Kayo ba, pagdating sa Valentine's Day, actually hindi nga sa Valentine's Day, for your everyday, no? Sa tingin nyo ba, na-apply nyo yung salitang love everyday?
Yes po.
Yes.
How?
Yes po, like, kunwari, sa pagpasok pa lang, I love spending time with my friends po. And yun nga, pati na rin pag kunwari, parang I aced,
Simple things that makes you love what's happening.
yes po.
Ayun, simple things din, small things. Parang simpleng kamusta ka na from your friends, from your family. Parang it means a lot na nafe-feel mo na loved ka talaga on that every day.
I'm actually happy kasi despite their young age, no, super clear ng intentions
Grabe na yung
nila.
wisdom nila.
Grabe yung mindset nila in terms of how will they apply love and happiness every day.
So yan yung maganda sa kabataan ngayon, di ba?
Bakit? Matanda ka na ba?
No, syempre. Yun nga, parang yan yung mga mangyayari pa sa kanila eh. Yan yung they handle things out.
Correct. And I'm really happy na nag-make time talaga kayo today. O, ito na ang ating $1 million question. Kung pagbibigyan kayo ng chance, what is your greatest love advice? This applies to everyone, for everyone who's watching right now or listening to the podcast.
So, sa akin po, yung love kasi or yung relationship is hindi siya puro butterflies and rainbows. So, you have to fight for it po talaga. And especially po like sa LGBT and ayun po, you just have to fight for it po.
Greatest love advice, be kind to yourself. Parang mahalin mo muna yung sarili mo kasi hindi mo mamahalin yung iba kung sarili mo mismo hindi mo mahal. Kaya simulan sa sarili yung pagmamahal and ayun na, magfo-flow na yon, magko-continue na siya sa surroundings mo and sa mga makakasalamuha.
Are you two close friends?
Yes
po.
Kasi parang polar opposite sila. Ano yun mo, di ba? Pero nagko-complement yung personality nila. That's actually, very, it's very inspiring. So, yun na nga. Ang sabi mo, you should love yourself first and
Fight for
what
The
is
things
right.
that you love. Fight for the things you
for the
love.
way. Okay. Fight for the things that you love and then love yourself. That's very inspirational. College na tayo.
So
Kailangan
to wrap
natin
things
yun.
up na.
Ayun na nga. To wrap things up, ang sabi ni ate, bibigyan daw niya yung girlfriend niya ng cake.
Oh, pero ano bibigay natin sa kanya?
Ang ibibigay namin sa'yo ay Bobbie Essentials.
And Chic nail polish.
Chic nail color. Ayan. Uy, hindi nila abot kung ano sila.
Ay, sige po.
Ayan.
Go get mo na lang.
Ayan, kuha ka na lang. Ayan. So, that is from our sponsors, Bobbie Essential and Chic Nail Color. Thank you so much for attending and for making time. Actually, kahit paalis na kayo. Thank you so much.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, happy Valentine's po.
So, alam mo ba, napaka-diverse talaga ng National University Laguna. Kasi from senior high school students to council of leaders that we have, and also even my own course sa psychology. ang gagaling, ang ganda ng mga insights nila.
Ang daming
mga sinasabi
estudyante.
nila. And they're so witty. Kasi nga, kaya nilang express yung love nila. There are different ways how they express it. And also, what we have right now is from...
BS Sports Science.
Care to introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Van Burenti Mateo from BS Sports Science, 4th year.
Okay. Hi, Buren. Oh, 4th year na.
Oo,
Graduating na po
gagraduate.
siya.
Let's claim it all.
We wish you all the best. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
ngayon, for our podcast, we actually ask questions regarding ano pa ba ang meron sa Valentine's Day? Siyempre, love, di ba? Mamahal, pag-ibig, girl, love, shun. Okay, so now, ito ang aming first question for you. So since Valentine's Day is already upcoming, what is your plans or what are your plans for February 14? How do you want to celebrate it?
Okay, for me, I want to celebrate it to spend time for my family, of course, syempre. And then, syempre, doon sa mga friends na rin. Although, sometimes you have to enjoy your, alone. Kasi mas nagiging productive ka kapag may ginagawa. Mas nagiging productive ka kapag solo ka lang yung ginagawa.
So, self-love ka ngayon.
Yeah, definitely.
Wala kang special someone.
Wala.
Wala.
Wala. Pero I hope one day makakahanap ka din.
Oo. Lahat
Yeah,
naman.
hopefully naman, I
Do
guess.
you believe in destiny?
So, you want...
Again, what's the
Do you
question?
believe in destiny ba?
No.
May kanya-kanya naman opinion ang mga tao. So, ngayon, you want to focus on your family, yourself, and your friends for February 14. Okay, so ngayon, sa tingin mo, with that varieties of your answers, dito mo ba mahanap yung happiness mo? And if dito mo mahanap yung happiness mo,
Kung magiging masaya ka.
can you define what's the meaning of happiness for Valentine's Day?
For me, happiness is so broad eh. Like, but more specific, for me, happiness is when you help someone, people, like on the things that you do, especially kapag sa passion mo, yung ganun, kung paano mo sila may involved sa ginagawa mo, like paano mo sila matutulungan in that way. So yan, doon sa question kung dito ba mahanap sa any Laguna yung happiness. So, yeah, definitely. Lalo-lalo na yung sa mga
Looking forward for that.
lalo sa mga tao dito, then classmates ko and everything. Sobrang cool nila and sobrang sarap sa mata na makita ulit yung mga students na nag-face-to-face na ulit.
So his answer is not just actually for Valentine's Day, it's for every day.
It's exactly.
Diba? Kasi happiness, it does come with a lot of responsibilities din eh.
At saka
Such as
bakit ka pipili ng isang araw lang? Kung pwede mo namang
araw-arawin.
Exactly,
Oo nga
diba?
naman, tama. So ngayon, regarding sa happiness, syempre nahanap po yung happiness mo in everyday, hindi lang naman sa Valentine's Day. Pero let's try to focus to that very day, sa Valentine's Day, since yun yung essence ng ating podcast ngayon, di ba?
definitely.
So, do you think Valentine's Day is worth the effort?
Oo naman, Sally. Alam mo, Valentine's, normal standard, it's for couples eh. So, if you're single or taken, you have to spend your time or ipa-feel mo doon sa girlfriend mo o boyfriend mo na gano'n mo siya kamahal. Like on that day, pero syempre Valentine's is norm standards na kailangan pa-feel. Pero dapat syempre everyday mo siya ipapa-feel na mahal mo yung isang tao.
Yes.
Lalo siya, yun.
Like everyday I love you.
Tsaka parang same siya no answer ko kanina dun sa pinakauna nating part. Kasi nga naman, Valentine's Day does come with a lot of meanings. Pero ang pinaka-meaningful kasi dito is your effort.
Yeah,
towards
exactly.
Kung kaya mong ibigay sa isang tao,
Yeah.
Ano yung,
na mahal mo.
kung gaano kalawak yung pag-iintindi at pagmamahal mo para sa isang tao. So ngayon, since yun na nga, nasagot mo na ang mga questions
Yes.
namin, syempre gusto pa rin namin kilalanin ka and ng mga tao dito sa podcast. So, for you, no, as a person na ngayon, what is your greatest love advice for the viewers?
Okay,
Greatest love advice.
This is in general.
okay, the greatest advice for the love is, I guess,
Sige, kaya pag-isipan natin yan. Marami pa tayong
Okay,
oras.
Don. Parang na-shock ako doon. Okay. Siguro yung advice ko lang is, kailangan mo i-feel sa isang tao, kung taken man or single ka, na lagi mo silang pipiliin araw-araw. And then, if you're single, you have to focus for yourself. You have to build your courage. Then, syempre, may darating din talaga para sa'yo. So, once you're ready, they will be definitely a smooth run of relationship. Lalo-lalo na kapag parehas na kayong build sa isa't isa.
Pare-pareho yung ano
So,
nila, no?
yun.
Pare-pareho yung meaning nila. And pare-pareho din sila ng sabi na kailangan talagang mahalin mo muna yung sarili mo. Self-love talaga is very, very important. That's why, dahil nga importante ang self-love, meron din kaming gift sa'yo para sa self-love mo. Ito hindi namin alam kung ginagamit mo siya.
Pero pwede mo siya ibigay sa nanay
Pero
mo.
pwede mong ibigay sa nanay mo, sa sister mo, sa
Okay,
friends mo.
okay.
So we have a gift for you from Bobbie Essentials and from Chic Nail Colors. So
Alright,
we're very thankful na nag-volunteer ka
Thank you.
for today's podcast interview. Thank you
Alright, thank you so much.
Buren,
Yes, Buren.
for giving your time for us.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
From everything that we had for this day, hindi magpapauli. We should always leave the best for the last.
Uy!
Siyempre, from everything that we have, from leaders to students to athletes, siyempre, meron din tayong butterflies and fairies. So, sino nga ba sila?
Hello! My name is Julian Fandino. I'm from CPE 221A.
My name is John Joshua Tampoco. I'm from CPE 221A din.
Yeah, and we're butterflies and fairies na
Uli
group.
natin sila from SP53,
Yes,
di
kasi
ba?
metamorphosis
Bongga!
nga yung tema natin, di ba?
Very, very last but not the least. Okay, so
Yeah.
ito, hindi na tayo magpapadigoy-digoy pa. Okay,
Since last na nga.
So, kasi kanina, from the past interviews, we asked the interviewees kung sa tingin ba nila, Valentine's Day is just for romantic love. Siyempre, may kanya-kanya silang sagot, may kanya-kanya silang opinion. So, ngayon, iibahin na namin. We'll give the twist for the question. So, since nga sabi nila, hindi naman for romantic love lang yung Valentine's
About
Day.
sa family daw.
Oo. Ngayon, yun na yung pinaka-reason. Ano kaya pwede maging solution for that? How will you alter the misinterpretation of the word Valentines?
Okay. So, para sa akin, di ba, for Valentine's Day, lagi na lang iniisip na, ay, para lang yun sa mga magjowa, ganon. So, ang daming mga bitter about that. Pero, syempre, it's araw yun ng pag-show mo ng love and appreciation dun sa mga taong nakapaligid sa'yo. And, hindi lang din yun para sa lover mo, kundi, ayun nga, sa friends, family. And, hindi mo kailangan maging completely bitter about that. Kasi, ano yun, hindi ka, ayaw mo mag-showcase ang pagmamahal sa ibang tao, ganon. So, ayun yung thought ko. So, magbigay na lang tayo ng pagmamahal.
True, yan. Magbigay na lang tayo ng pagmamahal. Huwag na tayong maging bitter. Kasi sinabi nga ni Julian kanina na ang love is not for jowa, ganon. Siyempre, may pamilya din tayo inuuwian sa bahay.
Friends,
No?
yung mga classmates.
Kung mawala man yung mga jowa nyo, may mga magulang kayo, may mga kapatid kayo.
Friends as well. Na,
Ayun.
yeah.
The start.
So, Valentine's Day is hindi lang para sa pagmamahal sa jowa. It's everyone. It's for everyone.
Amen.
So, ngayon, yun na nga, nasabi niyo yung answer niyo na dapat hindi maging bitter, kailangan ipakita na lang natin yung pagmamahal sa isa't isa. So, paano? What's your way of showing love? Ito yung for everyone.
Oh, ikaw muna.
Ako, at I think yung mga nagagawa ko is yung pinapatawa ko sila. Yun nga, napapasaya ko yung mga tao sa paligid ko. Also, syempre, may mga bagay din naman na may mga nabibigay din naman ako. Ikaw?
Mahilig ako yung acts of service. Ay, yung gusto ko nandun ako para sa kanila. And, yeah. And, halimbawa, may mga bagay ako nagagawa since mahilig ako mag-crochet. So, gusto kong ginagawa yung mga friends ko and binibigay ko yun sa kanila. Ayun. So, may
Parang
mga...
wala akong na-receive na gano'n.
Ayan na nga, nagbitangan na.
Pero, ayun, yung mga bagay na kaya kong gawin as much as possible, yung kaya kong ibigay sa kanila, ibibigay ko yun sa kanila. So,
Ayun.
yun.
Actually, related yung last question. Nasabi na nga niya, yung love language niya, yung acts of service.
So, ano ba yung last question?
So, ano nga ba yung last question? Siyempre, yung last question natin is, what is your love language? O, sa kanya, acts of service. Sa iyo, Joshua, anong acts of service?
Yung nabibigay
Love
ba?
language mo.
Nabibigay ba? Or yung natatanggap ko?
Pareho.
Siguro touch.
Yung physical touch.
Physical touch.
Ayun
Sa
na.
mga haplusan,
Yung mga,
gano'n.
yun pa na mga best mo.
Uy!
Mga quality time.
Oo,
Ganun,
quality time. Yan. Touch, quality time. Gusto ko kasi yung ayoko na
Yung the thought of na, yung bibigyan ka ng tao ng time kahit super busy nila. Ayun,
Oo.
super nakaka-touch yun.
Tsaka ano, di ba, parang pag binigyan ka, di ba, nag-aaral sila, tapos parang, may na tayo mag-usap, mga 10,
ganon.
kasi panggabi ka.
Ay, ganun!
Ganon, may
Grabe
shift, may
naman
gano'n, may
yun.
schedule pala.
Siyempre, iba, masaya din yung ano, hindi lang ikaw yung nakaka-receive. Nagbibigay ka din.
Yeah.
So, ayun na nga, nasabi nyo yung love language nyo. Pinaka-last question, do you think love language is important in terms of showing your love?
Wait lang, isipin natin. Isipin natin naman mabuti.
Yung importante
Kailangan
ba?
yung
na may
isipin talaga.
may category yung pagmamahal nyo.
I think for me, oo, nandun siya, yung love language, pero mas, tingin ko kasi mas okay pag yung love mo, kahit hindi mo siya napapakita,
Basta pure intention.
pure intention siya. Kasi
True.
may mga times din naman talaga na wala tayong time.
Kailangan totoo talaga
And,
yung binibigay.
oo. At tapos alam naman natin sa puso natin na love natin yung isang tao na yun.
And minsan yung iba parang napipilitan lang silang gawin yun para
Tapos
sa'yo.
it leads to cheating. Ang sakit nung
Ay, naku.
Pero tapos, kasi syempre, pag alam,
Uy, hindi naman applicable sa akin.
syempre pag alam nung partner niya yung love language niya, syempre parang pag gagawin niya na yun.
And alam mo talagang galing sa puso and pure siya.
Oo.
Super ma-appreciate mo yung ganong klaseng love na binibigay sa'yo ng partner mo and kahit sino.
The sincerity.
Yeah.
Genuinity.
Yeah.
Ayun na nga, since self-love is very important according to the both of you, may ibibigay kami na regalo na pwede pang self-love.
Yes!
So, from
Mamahalin niyo yung sarili niyo,
Essentials,
ha?
diba? From Chic Color. Meron kami regalo kasi nag-participate kayo ngayon sa podcast.
Thank you po.
Isa kayo. Yan. Thank
So, sana
you so
ma-appreciate
much.
nyo and lagi nyo magkakalimutan ng self-love.
May magbibigay ako ng time
Ikaw ba?
para
Ano
sa
pala love
sarili
language?
kong...
True.
Yeah.
Ako, love language ko, ba't mo ko inas? Siyempre naman. Ang love language ko is word of affirmation.
Ayaw, word of affirmation. Ako kasi
Yung parang
mahilig ako sa
totoo
bagay.
totoo na siya sa mga sinasabi niya sa akin. I mean, madali kasi ako makaramdam ng pagmamahal when it comes to a certain person.
So, yun na nga. Yun na. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us.
Yes,
sharing
thank you
your
for
experience. Thank you so
us here.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Grabe nga naman ang araw ng puso para sa mga Nationalians. Marami silang mga plano, di ba?
Yes, kahit ba, it be spending time with their loved ones to just spending time and treating yourself. Self-love, kumbaga. So ngayon, siguro, as we've heard from the past interviews, ang dami-dami, super diverse ang answer nila when it comes to Valentine's Day.
But
So may
they're mostly focused on self-love.
May
and
nagsabi na
families.
may nagsabi na Valentine's Day is for their friends, may nagsabi na Valentine's Day is for her girlfriend, Valentine's Day is for their families, and Valentine's Day is just for herself. Self-love nga naman talaga. Pinopromote ang self-love for today's video. O ikaw ba, ano ba ang take-away mo for today? Madami ka bang natutunan, na-realize sa mga pinagsasabi ng ating mga interviewees?
Actually, pinaka-na-feel ko yung kay Ellie, yung first interviewin natin. Kasi kapag kasi sino yung unang lumapit sa'yo, kung sino yung unang naka-interact mo, siya dapat yung unang gugustuhin or i-apply mo sa sarili mo. Kasi may takeaways this Valentine's Day is, kailangan mo damhin, you should always make other people like they are your first loved ones. They should always feel na parang sila lang yung minamahal mo, sila lang yung gusto mo, and hindi dapat nila maramdaman na rebound lang sila, even though may mga pinagdadaanan ka pa in the past.
Tsaka ang strong ng mindset ng mga interviewees natin.
Sobra.
Grabe yung words of wisdom nila sa
Nakaka-proud
bawat
maging
mga
national
sagot.
this
Totoo.
Valentine.
Very diverse din yung interviewees natin. Iba-iba yung lookout nila in terms of love,
Kasi
diba?
tuloy-tuloy. Kasi every time na may mga ginagawa sila, they're always applying it to themselves. Hindi lang sila puro, basta gagawa ko to kasi gusto ko, gagawa ko to kasi trabaho to. Pero lagi nilang ina-apply yung word na love in everyday.
Kung baga kung sila yung libro, sila yung tipo ng tao na stick to the book. Parang ganon. So, ayun na nga. Yun yung mga natutunan natin. Kaya dyan na tayo nagtatapos. Ayan ang pagtatapos ng ating podcast episode, A Nationalian Story, Kwento ng Puso Podcast, or Romance, Cries, and Everything Nice, How the Nationalians Spend Their Valentines. If na-enjoy nyo itong episode, be sure to check out Studio 53 regarding future updates. Follow us at studio53.nul on both Instagram and TikTok, at studio53_NUL on both Twitter and YouTube, and Studio53-NU Laguna on Facebook.
Once lang namin pasalamatan ng sobra, promise. Lahat ng mga nationalian na nag-participate. Thank you for sticking around and hearing what we are gonna say this Valentine's Day. We could also like to thank today's sponsors, Chic Nail Color and Bobbie Essentials, for giving us a chance to celebrate Valentines with our fellow Nationalians. Once again, this is Studio 53.
Romance, Cries, and Everything Nice, How do Nationalians Spend Their Valentines? I am Janier, your host.
And I'm Simon's your co-host.
Both ending the episode. Thank you.